Have you ever stumbled onto a TV show and wondered what the show is all about? This was solved back in the 1960s when producers realized the show's theme song could do much more than just introduce the show. Today, we'll take a look back at TV theme songs that told the backstory. The Beverly Hillbillies may have been the first. How did a bunch of hillbillies from the Ozarks come to live in a Beverly Hills mansion? Let's find out.
Come and listen to my story about a man named Jed. A poor mountaineer barely kept his family fed. And then one day he was shooting at some food, and up through the ground come a bubbling crude oil, that is, black gold, Texas tea. Well, the first thing you know, old Jed's a millionaire. The kinfolk said, Jed, move away from there. Said, California is a place you ought to be. So they loaded up the truck and they moved to Beverly Hills, that is, swimming pools, movie stars. The Beverly Hillbillies.
The success of the Hillbillies led to a variety of rural-based shows. Among them was Petticoat Junction. It's time to meet Kate, Uncle Joe, and those lovely dishes.
Come ride the little train that is rolling down the tracks to the junction. Forget about your cares, it is time to relax at the junction. Lots of curves, you bet, and even more when you get to the junction.
Petticoat Junction.
There's a little hotel called the Shady Rest at the junction.
Petticoat Junction.
It is run by Kate. Come and be her guest at the junction.
Petticoat Junction.
And that's Uncle Joe. He's a moving kind of slow at the junction. Petticoat Junction.
Which led to another spin-off, Green Acres. Why was this elegant New York lady living with her attorney husband in the sticks?
Green Acres is the place to be. Farm living is the life for me. Land spreading out so far and wide. Keep Manhattan, just give me that countryside.
New York is where I'd rather stay. I get allergic smelling hay. I just adore a penthouse view. Darling, I love you, but give me Park Avenue.
The chores,
The stores,
fresh air.
Times Square.
You are my wife.
Goodbye, city life.
Green Acres, we are there.
Let's return to New York and find out all about the Patty Duke Show. Who are these girls? Are they twins? Why do they talk so differently? The theme song will explain it all.
Meet Kathy, who's lived most everywhere, from Zanzibar to Berkeley Square. But Patty's only seen the sights a girl can see from Brooklyn Heights. What a crazy pair! But they're cousins, identical cousins all the way. One pair of matching bouquets, different as night and day. Where Kathy adores a minuet, the ballet russe, and crepe Suzette. Our Patty loves to rock and roll, a hot dog makes her lose control. What a wild duet, still they're cousins, identical cousins, and you find
They laugh alike.
they walk alike, at times they even talk alike. You can lose your mind when cousins are two of a kind.
The technique wasn't reserved just for prime time. In one Saturday morning show, Lidsville, Butch Patrick found himself in a world populated by, no, not monsters, but hats. Here's how it happened.
In the middle of a summer, in the middle of a park, there began a great adventure. picture for a boy whose name was Mark. He had come to see the magic man along with all the children, and 'twas so began the day that Mark was never to forget. He performed all sorts of miracles, and Mark was so impressed that when the time arrived to go, he lagged behind the rest. Then quietly he did return the secret of the hat to learn, but everyone had gone away and darkness held a threat. The moment that he touched the hat, the room began to glow, and as he put it down and ran, the hat began to grow and 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 grow. He was stunned and he was fascinated, still he had to see there was something deep inside the hat. What could that something be? Then cautiously each step he took, he climbed upon the brim to look, and all at once the hat began to shake and rock. Look out! Falling, falling, into the hat he fell, spinning, turning, whirling, twirling, down, down. And when he looked into the skies, he couldn't believe his ears or eyes. Lidsville is the cookiest, Lidsville is the kickiest, Lidsville is the grooviest, Lidsville is a living and friend. If you get a chance to go there, you'll be glad you did, 'cause everybody who goes to Lidsville really flips his lid.
How's that for a topper?
It looks like we hit 5, but here's an honorable mention that's just too good to pass up. How did that wacky Nanny wind up in the home of a refined Broadway producer? Like this.
She was working in a bridal shop in Flushing, Queens, till her boyfriend kicked her out in one of those crushing scenes. What was she to do? Where was she to go? She was out on her fanny. So over the bridge from Flushing to the Sheffield's door, she was there to sell makeup, but the father saw more. She had style, she had flair, she was there. That's how she became the nanny. Guess that the girl we described was just exactly what the doctor prescribed. Now the father finds her beguiling, watch out, CC, and the kids are actually smiling. Such joie de vivre. She's the lady in red when everybody else is wearing tan. The flashy girl from Flushing, the nanny named Fran.
There are so many revealing TV theme songs that I'll be making a follow-up to this episode. Will your favorite TV theme be there? Let us know down below. And thanks for watching.